Moving over to the Mountain State, veterans from the Marietta Lowe's store rolled up their sleeves in Jackson Park in Vienna Friday. Armed with paintbrushes and rollers, a dedicated team of volunteers spent the day giving Jackson Park a much-needed facelift. The veterans repainted the park's main restrooms and old concession stand that now serves as a storage building. Senior Asset Protection Manager for the Lowe's in Parkersburg, Vienna, and Marietta, Brian Metz, says he started the program with his stores to offer veterans support and a project. Metz said it gives veteran employees an opportunity to connect with others who have been through similar trauma. Vienna Mayor Chad Emmerich notes that the volunteers are creating massive benefits for the community.
You know, so many times we have nonprofits or groups that want to give back to their community in some way. When we have volunteer organizations that come out and support, that frees up our employees to work on other projects throughout the city. So it's a great team effort between residents, businesses, and the city.
This project serves as a pilot for what Metz hopes will eventually become a corporate-wide standard. To keep the hardworking veterans fueled, Emmerich treated the volunteer crew to lunch from Make a Mia Pizza. Stop by Jackson Park in Vienna to see the newly painted restrooms and enjoy the recreation.